Forks, and spoon. I eat with fork and spoon, but others don't. That's not the point. The point here is, if you guys look at the television ticker tape, just glance down a little bit, unless you're doing yoga and you're upside down, you glance up. Glance down, it says what, 45,000 cases on the tape, 29,000 active, 12,000, 13,000 recovered. Don't you miss the old days when the ticker would say India 307 for 2? Rohit Sharma 153 not out, Virat Kohli 104 batting. All the week that wasn't. Yes, it's still Corona time. No, don't adjust your clock or look at your calendar. We're still stuck in, what is it? COVID 3.0. Bloody news channels. What do you think is a blockbuster Hollywood film? 3.0. It's not fun for us. Anyway, psychiatrists, I will say that because I don't understand the P. Psychiatrists are saying we have to look at things from a positive perspective. For example, if you say Maharashtra has the largest number of cases, that's being negative, folks. But if you say Maharashtra has the largest number of cases, wow, that's positive perspective, positive spin. It's all about that. I'll give you another example. If you say you're in the red zone, that's a negative statement. But if you're in the red zone and you tell everyone, I'm in the orangish zone, light red. Now that's positive. Positive. By the way, I am orangish, light red, because in my lanes there's nothing. So we should be let out, free, escape. A great victory for our COVID warriors this week, though. The liquor shops opened. But in the end, the movie turned out to be a tragedy. Please watch.
पुलिस बुला लेगी आंटी पुलिस बुला लेगी आंटी पुलिस बुला लेगी आंटी पुलिस बुला लेगी.
It's amazing. So they went out, the citizens went out to take out their frustrations with alcohol, but the cops got to take out their frustrations with the citizens. So it all worked out in the end. Congress offers to bear the cost for migrants' travel. Just a fair warning to the grand old party. Great gesture, but fair warning. There are more migrants that need to be transported than number of people who voted for them in the last general election. So I have no idea what this means. I'm just going mad staying at home. Speaking of migrant behavior, there's a rumor that some Parsis want to go back to Iran. Not a great idea at the moment. Iran is not doing very well itself, honestly. In fact, the few Parsis left there trying to come here, from what I gather. Everywhere you look, the channels are saying Mumbai and Delhi are the worst. Ladies and gentlemen, did we really have to wait for the pandemic to know that? Delhi and Mumbai are the worst. People who rush to the booze shops were asked to maintain social distance while standing in the line. Shouldn't we be more worried about them maintaining the social distance after they start drinking? There's this guy in Karnataka who bit a snake. Apparently they asked him, he said snakes were free. Some illness is there. Maharashtra wants virus-free Maharashtra by May end. Fair enough. Meanwhile, in UP, Bihar and Jharkhand, well, there's also a cry for virus-free Maharashtra by May end. Because all the citizens from those three states are in Maharashtra, Mumbai, basically. So that's the point of the whole, yes, save our people. It's a complicated but interesting moment. And as we wrap up the opening, we are led in one voice, ladies and gentlemen. By one voice, this one royal voice that keeps us together as a nation and makes us march ahead in the fight against Corona. And our voice says, with his voice, go Corona, go.
जब मैंने दे दिया था गो कोरोना का नारा तब जाग गया था भारत सारा भारत सारा भारत सारा. अभी पूरी दुनिया में चमक रहा है कोरोना जैसा तारा, लेकिन एक दिन बजा देंगे हम कोरोना के 12.
Yes, one voice. Some may say less than one voice. Some may say not that much. But, whatever. We support him, he supports us, and go Corona is the cry. Lots more coming up, but first we have the headlines. Does Israel actually have a cure on Corona? Liquor in, liquor out. And life and times during Corona crisis. How are you guys doing? Before we go into our top story, just want to ask you from the bottom of my heart, all good? Well, that's a relative thing, of course, but I hope you're fighting and getting ready for the world to welcome us back at some point. In fact, on the weekend, I saw 3 movies which gave me perspective. One was Escape to Victory. One was The Great Escape. and one was Escape from Alcatraz. Now, after seeing them, I just wanted to run away from my colony for some reason. I don't know. This is why, art imitating life and life imitating art becomes the same thing. So be careful. Of course, there's hardly any life in this program, and for sure, we are not an art form. So you're safe. Okay, folks, our top story. First, there was a rumor of a herbal tonic from Madagascar which could kill the virus and straighten your hair. Now, apparently, the straighten your hair part is true. Now, there's a rumor that Israeli scientists have made a breakthrough. Is this really authentic? Do they have what is called an antidote, a cure? What is it? Have they come close to a cure at least? I mean, we're all living in hope here. Okay, I live in Skylark Apartments, but whatever, you know what I mean. Let's go via satellite to Tel Aviv University B Wing, 4th floor, lab 17E, and meet Dr. Simon Horowitz. Dr. Horowitz, it's a pleasure. Shalom.
Sorry, I don't speak Hebrew.
What? You're an Israeli scientist? You don't speak Hebrew?
I am Marathi speaking.
What?
It is Haurowitzker.
I'm stunned. What?
माझं नाव सुमित हावरोविट्सकर आहे. But in Israel, it's Shimon Horowitz.
That's not even close. Bloody hell.
Yes, bloody hell. आता माझी सटकली.
Did you say Ata Maji Sapati? What? I wanted a guy from Israel. But anyway, you're Israeli now.
Only when I am in Israel.
Again, I'm lost for words. This is not happening.
It is very simple. I have two passports. Israeli for Israel and Indian for shopping.
For shopping?
Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Muscat shopping.
Okay, whatever. Listen. I need to get to the main part of this story, which is about the cure. So, Dr. Sumit Horowitzker, has Israel found a cure? Have they found a solution?
No.
No cure for the coronavirus.
Oh, that yes, we have, yes.
What did you think I was referring to? What cure?
What cure everybody refers to? Palestine, no cure.
Come on, don't do that. Let's keep this to corona, please. Corona.
Yes, we have got a cure for the coronavirus. I am happy to tell the world it is called CANFP.
CANFP. That's a fairly long name.
It reads Corona Antidote Not for Palestine.
Again, no. Why? No, don't do that. Please, that's insensitive, and this is not a political platform. This is about saving the world. I don't understand what you're trying to do.
Don't understand what? You want Marathi translation, eh? Corona Upay Palestine Sati Nahi. Marathi.
Noko, I say stop, please stop. Tell us instead how you found this cure, or how has Israel found this cure, the process, the steps taken, and the future.
I will tell you in short, okay? We were basically dealing with a very deadly disease called lymphosarcoma of the intestine.
No, stop you there. I'm going to stop you there. Sorry, I caught you. Lymphosarcoma is the disease Rajesh Khanna's character had in the film Anand. Besides, that disease largely affects only pigeons. It doesn't really affect people.
Don't blame us. A cure is a cure. Saving every life counts. Even pigeons.
And what about Palestinians?
Sorry, I am drawing the line at pigeons.
You see my point? Okay, one sec. Dr. Sumit Horowitzker, now the Israeli Defense Minister Naftali Bennett says that having seen the antibody that attacks the virus in a monoclinical way, they can neutralize it within the bodies of those who are ill.
Yes, that made more sense in Hebrew.
Again, do you guys have a cure or not?
Please understand, this antibody development is a joint effort. 80% Israeli and 20% Indian COVID warriors.
What are you saying? 20% India contribution, COVID warriors, I see.
So we have kept our share of the bargain. India is still working on their 20%. Our man over there is keeping us updated. In fact, we have the latest update. You want to see?
Yes, of course. Please let us in. We want to see.
Here it is, our man in India.
अब आप बिल्कुल मत रोना, कोरोना को मत डरोना, कोरोना को मत डरोना, कोरोना को अभी अभी मारो ना. Hello?
Are you serious?
No. The question is, are you serious? If so, try our antidote instructions in Marathi.
stop, please. Enough for Mr. Horowitzker, enough. There's only so much we can take. We're a country, a world in turmoil. We can't do with all this. There has to be a limit. A line has to be drawn in the sand here. Now, so as a respite to this lockdown, the government decided to open up, as you know, liquor shops across the country. Unfortunately, there was madness as crowds gathered onto the streets, outside shops, flouting rules of social distancing, waiting in serpentine lines for hours for a bottle. Just that little minuscule, they don't sell those, the big ones. Joining us now from Mumbai is Mr. Deshpande, who is from Dadar and also is known to be a professional drinker, whatever that means. But we wanted to get you the best. Whatever the news is, we try to get you the best and present it in the worst way. Here he is, Mr. Deshpande, I believe. Sir?
हुई महंगी बहुत ही शराब ये थोड़ी थोड़ी पिया करो थोड़ी थोड़ी पिया करो
Sir?
Don't tell anybody in my building. I have managed to get some quota. 2 bottles of whiskey and 6 bottles of beer.
So basically a morning's work for you. Huh. No wonder you look happy.
This is the last drink. I am waiting for the shops to open again.
Okay, was it difficult then buying the booze? Because I heard people were fighting, they were jostling, they were grabbing, there was a lot of temperature rising and battles happening in the line, outside the line.
Little bit true, but I am very clever. See, I looked out of my window and the wine shop across my house in Dadar, Wimpy Wines, Wimpy, had a very long line. So I thought, what should I do?
So then what did you do?
I went to Pune to get my booze.
Oh, you went all the way to Pune to get your booze? Oh, how did you get out of the city? The city is under lockdown, you can't pass the district.
Arey Baba, you did not understand. I was standing in the line for my local booze shop only.
Right.
But the line was so long that it started in Pune.
Okay, it's like our show. We started our show in Mumbai and now I don't know where we've reached. Navi Mumbai somewhere, right? We have to find our way back. We'll take a break and then find our way back. If there's a Nakabandi, keep your head down and pretend you're not in the car and it's one of those cars that goes by itself. Wait, Elon Musk, you remember that guy? He invented it. We'll take a break, we'll come back. Alright, welcome back. And in the few seconds we had advertising running around the channel. Did we get a cure or an antidote or a vaccine for Corona? We will answer this question in 3 seconds. No. Okay. Welcome to Anything But Corona News. That's right, you want to get away from it. Just run away. Sometimes it was like me in, physics class. I hated physics. The moment they said physics class, I ran away. And of course, they caught me and put me in chemistry class extra. That wasn't fun. Anyway, please don't confuse this section, Anything But Corona, with Shahid Kapoor's biography, Anything But Kareena. I just have to say one thing. I'm very close to Saif Ali Khan, so he allowed me to make these silly jokes. He said, it's okay. Keeping with what the government is doing, isme kya hai? He said, forget it. Not what they're doing here, what they're doing generally. Not our government, other governments. Malba Hill is also fighting back. People say, elite. Enough of that. We are suffering. All families are employing only 3 of their 4 chauffeurs. I'll repeat that. That is a cutback from 4 chauffeurs to 3 chauffeurs. 1 chauffeur gone. 4 minus 3, 1. No, 4 minus 3, 1, yes. Well done. And the 4th chauffeur, well, he'll be used to buy provisions for the family. Someone has to stand in line, na? Who'll stand? People don't want to stand. It's May, the heat is tremendous, so you need an extra guy there. So we've got that guy. Speaking of extra guy, North Korea has a guy who was supposed to be extra, but he's back. Kim Jong-un is apparently okay. Don't worry, all is well. And no, he didn't undergo surgery. The rumor was he had surgery. No, he disappeared for a haircut. You don't get that bird on your head just easily. I mean, you got to really work hard. In fact, a Kim Jong-un haircut takes as long as general surgery and it's more expensive. And if he had general surgery, you kill the doctor at the end. So that's a whole different process completely. But let's get back to COVID. As lockdown 3.0 started this week all over the country, nearly all of Mumbai remained in the red zone. I don't know what nearly all means, but in case you're not in the red zone, come in. Please come in. Join us. Which means movement of individuals and vehicles are being allowed only for permitted activities. What those bloody activities are, still we are not sure. Let's go straight to Nepean Sea Road, Mumbai and join a businessman who is a friend of mine and wants to come on camera for some reason, Darshan Bhai Dave. Darshan Bhai, kem cho?
Arey, kem cho, Cyrus? You have caught me in the right time. I was about to leave the house.
Oh, what do you mean leave the house? I just told everyone Mumbai is a red zone. Oh, you can't, it's a lockdown.
Arey, Cyrus Bhai. I am Darshan Bhai Dave. I am president of Nepean Sea Road Citizens Club. Vice President of Balabara Hill Laughing Club, and Secretary and Treasurer of BG Committee. Who is going to stop me?
BG committee, you mean the Bombay Gymkhana? Can you get rid of one employee for me?
Arey no, Baba. Bhagavad Gita Committee. It is a prayer group. GMBGMA.
Oh, GMBGMA?
Gujarati South Mumbai Bhagavad Gita Meeting Association. I am a member.
But how does that make any difference? It's still a lockdown.
Yeah, you see, understand, I am on all these citizen committees. Eh? Who is going to stop me?
The police?
Arre, the police chowki outside my building, I have myself built. Who is going to stop me?
You built the chowki?
Me meaning we built it from the funds of the morning walk committee.
They have funds for morning walks? Just walking? What the? Okay, I see.
By the way, you understand, morning tea, nasta, evening snacks and dinner for all the corps of duty is going from me only. So who will stop me?
So you're paying for all that?
Me matlab my society, we have taken contribution.
Well,
I have also distributed free masks and hand sanitizer also to all the municipality people. Who is going to stop me?
So finally this you have bought. You bought them.
No. Funded by local MLA. Na?
I'm getting an idea about your performance and contribution. Go on.
So what I am saying, I am the darshan by the way. I am having the influence everywhere. So you tell me, who is going to stop me from going down?
The police again, I just mentioned, your neighbors, friends, civil-minded people who are following the law. It's just rules of the lockdown, brother.
Arey Babar, we are doing lockdown only. In my language, you know what is the meaning of lockdown?
You bend your eyes and look down.
It means all the lock are down. Bachcha bachchi lock down. Ben and Babi lock down. Kaka kaki lock down. Jogi wala lock down. Kanta ben mani ben sab lock down.
So you have attached the word lok to the people or persons or family member and you make them into a plural collective. And that's your interpretation, which neither works in comedy or in reality for me. But I don't think you've understood what this lockdown means.
Arey, Rawa de, Cyrus bhai, chalo. Anyway, I have to leave. I am running late, you see.
Everything is shut, Darshan bhai. Everything is shut. Where are you going to go?
See, first I will leave from here to Nepensi Road. From here, I will go to Ghat Koper. From there, I have to go to my office at Paidhoni Bake. From there, I have to meet some people for lunch at Kandivali. And after that, I will go shopping and return home.
He's crossing around the city, going up and down, left and right, east and west. You're not stopped by the police?
What is the problem? I have pass on my car, na?
What pass? What pass?
Essential services pass.
I would like to know what essential service pass do you have?
Manufacturing of sanitizers and other chemical cleaning substances.
Acha, that's your business.
No, that is my friend's business. He gave me the pass. In fact, he gave all the Laughing Club members, everybody he gave passes, free passes. He's in the club. But we are laughing the loudest.
But that's illegal. Also, the laugh is illegal. That is illegal.
Arey bhai, Cyrus bhai, what is so illegal? You want pass? You want? I will get you pass. My friend is bank manager at HSBC Bank.
HSBC Bank?
Hemendra Bhai Solanki Banking Corporation, HSBC.
That's not exactly HSBC. You can't just put together any names and make them into all iconic names. This is ridiculous, sir. You're driving around the city while we're in lockdown. You acquired passes illegally and you're so proud of all this, breaking the law, breaking the rules. These passes are meant only for essential services.
Arey bhai, Cyrus bhai, I have been spending morning doing only essential services. Pure essential services.
What bloody essential services you have in Ghatkopar, Paidhoni, Kandivali?
Arey Baba, very essential. See, I had to go to Ghatkopar because my sister had made dal dhokli for us. Essential. Then I went to Paidhoni to get dhokla and khanvi because Farsand wala opens only for 3 hours in the afternoon. Essential. And then Kandivali for fafda, jalebi and gatia. It is all essentials for us.
Disgusting. I'm disgusted. I'm so disgusted. But on your way back next time, can you pick up sugar-free kalakata from me? You'll get it in Kandivali West, but I'm not able to get it in our side.
No problem. But sugar is not free. It will cost you money.
People, when you call them out, they're not there for you.
Gujarati chao.
Speaking of lovely aesthetic pictures, the most aesthetic figure or physique in the world was owned up till 2003 by the man who will come on your screen and instruct you on how to get fit, the one and only Faridun Anabolic Wala. Ladies and gentlemen, 7-time Mr. Olympia, 4-time runner-up, a man who defeated Jay Cutler in the double bicep back pose. Till today, my mother and I do that. You know, she plays Cutler, I play Faridun, and you know, we have that whole standoff. But I can't show you that, I can show you this. Here's his Fitness with Faridun. Fitness at home with Faridun.
Welcome to Fitness with Faridun. If it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you. That is our motto. Now see, Indian men have the weakest calves and the weakest forearms. Since cattle is a touchy subject in present-day India, let us turn our attention to the forearms. If you want strong forearms, you must master the forearm curl. My assistant Mohit will now demonstrate. Use your arms to grab the barbell and bring both your arms so that your forearms are resting against your thighs with the palms of your hands facing up. Start out by curling your wrist upwards and exhaling. Slowly lower your wrist back down to the starting position while inhaling. And what you have done is all wrong. Poor Mohit, his lack of physical education shows that he was doing it the wrong way. Now Faridun himself will show you the right way to do forearm curls. Now primarily, the forearm curls needs 4 arms. Here. Now, count with me. Arm 1, arm 2, arm 3, arm 4. Now watch while we make the curls. Alright, this side little do na. Curl. Now this side. Thank you. That concludes Fitness with Faridun. Excellent, well done, boys. And that's all for the edition of Fitness with Faridun. Remember, fit is not a destination. It is a way of life, like me.
Fitness at home with Faridun. All right, what a guy. In fact, people have been writing letters to us saying we want to know more about him. And if you're a real compulsive, obsessive bodybuilder yourself, you always want to know about the statistics. Statistics are everything. Yes, men want to know about other men's statistics. This is the way the world is shaped. Faridun's statistics are with me. I'll just share them with you as we end the show here and say bye to everyone. Thank you for watching. Faridun, keep in mind different aesthetics back in the 40s and 50s when he was at his peak. His bicep size, his left is 15 inches. The right, we couldn't measure because he was eating at the time, so he didn't allow us to touch that hand. His chest, he said, don't mention, and he slapped the guy who came to measure. His waist began at, we ran out of tape. In front, visual, close up. Then the pass mark.
I'll take a tone, sorry.
Mr. Kolhapur, are you ready?
Just stop me if I look up. Was it okay? Yeah? Okay.
अभी देखा क्या बोला? फेस दिखाएगा तो मैं बोलो आगे.